as well, coordination relates separate but equal ideas.
Fanboy or semicolon can be used to link the two ideas to make the relationship precise.
I like running into mattresses and I can fall down! I use the fanboy's so to combine two things that I like to do.
Food makes me happy, for it satisfies my hunger. I use one of the fanboys for to describe why I like eating.
The view is beautiful. I'm glad I get to see it every day. In this sentence, I use the semicolon to connect the two different things that I love about the view.
Stairs are tiring. We need an elevator. A semicolon is used to connect the two independent clauses. Coordination can create special effects, as in the passage Kinsey will read by Carl Sandburg describing the reaction of American people to Abraham Lincoln's assassination.
Men tried to talk about it, and the words failed, and they came back to silence. To say nothing was best. Lincoln was dead. Was there anything more to say? Yes. They would go through the motions of grief, and they would take part in the national funeral and ceremony of humiliation and abasement and tears. But words were no help. Lincoln was dead.
Notice how the first and fifth sentences of the passage are longer than the rest, which create a powerful effect. Subordination allows you to distinguish major points from minor points or to bring in supporting details.
For instance, if you put your main idea in an independent clause, you might then put any less significant ideas in dependent clauses, phrases, or even single words.
Subordination also helps establish logical relationships among ideas. These relationships are often specified by relative pronouns, such as which, who, and that.
All the blood is rushing to my head, which is cool. Subordinating conjunctions also help establish logical relationships among ideas. These kinds of words are after, because, and so that.
I like plants because they're green. Using subordination for special effect. Some particularly fine examples of subordination come from Martin Luther King, Jr. In the following passage, he piles up dependent clauses beginning with when to build up suspense for his main statement, giving in the independent clause at the end.
Perhaps it is easy for those who have never felt the stinging darts of segregations to say, wait. But when you have seen vicious mobs lynch your fathers and mothers at will and drown your sisters and brothers at whim, when you have seen hate-filled policemen curse, kick, and even kill your black brothers and sisters, when you have to concoct an answer for a 5-year-old son who is asking, Daddy, why do white people treat colored people so mean? When you take a cross-country drive and find it necessary to sleep night after night in the uncomfortable corners of your automobile because no motel will accept you. When your first name becomes the N-word, your middle names become boy, however old you are, and your last name becomes John. And your wife and mother are never given the respected title of Mrs. When you are forever fighting a degenerating sense of nobodiness, then you will understand why we find it difficult to wait.